So this is really all you're gonna need. It's a screw gun with some drill bits, and this is whatever size, the smallest one you have to kind of get the pointer, get the first hole in. So when you use your normal size bit, which this is a 15 at a 15 and 64th bit, you don't want to just use the big one first and then have it dance around. Unless if you're really good with the drill. I'm not that good, so you know, better be safe than sorry. This is a 3/8 bit. This is for the bigger holes on the spoiler. Some silicone just to protect rain from entering your trunk. Alright, we're gonna take out these push buttons here. I'm not sure if you could see. We're low on light. Just pop out. Use a flathead. Just use my hand. That's one. We got two. You probably shouldn't lose it how I just did. That's it here. Two. Gotta watch out for this. Should have like 7 push pins total, I believe. This you could just toss to the side for now. Okay, so this is your spoiler. This is how it's gonna look like with the pieces put together. I didn't really tighten it all the way just to show you guys how it should go. Basically, you're gonna get 3 Phillips head screws that just screw into 1, 2, 3 holes there. Sometimes there's paint there, so I have to tighten it a little bit tighter than usual. I put spacers also between the screws and this piece, just to kind of clamp it down more. And you're gonna get 2 kind of nuts. That's what's gonna clamp the trunk with the. Well, this is gonna clamp between the trunk between this part of the wing and the bolt, and it should keep it nice and locked down. So yeah, so this should fit like a puzzle. I'll show you guys how it goes again. You feel it fits nice and flush. Pretty good. So now you tighten that up. I like to tighten them all up so I know they're in the hole. That's what she said. And then work from there. So then I'll tighten each accordingly to even them out, but this should be pretty tight. And yeah, so same thing on the other side. Yep, so next step, it's going to be this part of the spoiler, which isn't attached actually. And I'm going to show you guys. So this part should fit like that. And this isn't attached, so what you do is in there's going to be rods sticking out this way. So you're going to insert this just like that. Made some holes here with a drill bit. Not sure what size exactly. It's up to you guys. But yeah, so I've made these holes here. I was able to screw that on with a Phillips head. And yeah, so after that, these little bolts are just to, once the holes are drilled on your trunk, and it's ready to clamp the whole entire spoiler onto your car. So yeah, so I guess step 3. Final step of mounting your whole entire spoiler. Okay, so next step, what I did is I just cut out like cardboard. I used the back of a notebook. Just cut this out. So I'm gonna do, basically I'm cutting through the cardboard and then inserting it through the screw so I could tape this down onto my trunk to see where exactly I'm going to bolt down to. So just find somewhere in the middle. 3/8 bit for this, the longer pin I guess, and then 1/4 inch for the shorter pins. Just screw. And then just rip them. Should fit nice and flush. Oh. And do that for all of them. So next step is you just line up the cardboard and then you tape the cardboard down to make sure the lines are lined up, as you can see here. This one's not really lined up, so I gotta fix these two. And then I'm gonna tape them down to the trunk, remove the spoiler, and then that's where I'll know where to drill. So here you have your holes lined up, and we're just gonna drill into where the holes are already cut out on the cardboard that we did earlier. Okay, now we'll do the other small hole by here. Okay, and we're gonna do that for all the holes here. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 holes total. So our holes are drilled. We got 3 there, we got 3 here. It's okay if you have a little bit of a paint chip there. It's gonna, you know, get covered by the spoiler anyways. We got 3 holes here, and overall, pretty good. You just want to make sure that everything's symmetrical and even when you drill, or before you drill, kind of check up on everything and make sure it's looking good, and kind of do the best measurements that you can. You know, you want it to look the best. You really only have one shot, one opportunity at drilling into your car, so best of luck. Next step, just added some silicone around the holes, just like that. And yep, just to prevent rusting, I guess, from the rain. So you don't really have to do this, but I find it easier that it will kind of compress the silicone and it will stay in place and kind of adjust to where it should be before I bolt everything up. Yep. Okay, so the spoiler is taped up, kind of holds it down so you can work with it and not worry about it falling down. And so next step, what we're gonna do is pretty much get the bolts, hardware that you were given, or the nuts. We're gonna just kind of screw them on softly, and then with so they're tightened, and now you are gonna move on to the side ones right here and right here. I forgot to mention earlier, but I made some holes in the bottom so you could fit your tool to go through. Kind of blinking out right now and everything, but other than that, that's pretty much it. Tighten everything down. This is our final product.